get ready to light it up tonight.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. You know, Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others started slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a lather, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Koulibaly. And it's Collins in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's MP. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Koulibaly finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now, here's MP. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Stephens, defended by Bridges. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And this is nowhere near as easy as Mathurin made it look, to endure the contact and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so, MV will bring it up for the Knicks. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you. Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's White missing. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. MP against White. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This their first look at this year's New York squad. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He contributed 61 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So both teams changing it up here. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Stevens, and the three ball is good.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Stolen away. Levine wide open. Oh, good on the triple. And so MV will bring it up for the Knicks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The shot's good. MP's got 17.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hart the pass to Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's good from long range.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Levine. MP finds Koulibaly with 2 seconds left. And he makes good on the layup. Koulibaly's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be...
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The group in for the Knicks. Collins checked in for Jackson Hayes. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randle. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the 5, down low. Back to Mathurin. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
White the pass to Mathurin. Williams sends a screen for Mathurin. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, outworking the contact inside. That's a tough finish by Mathurin.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
New York leading by 11. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. Brunson against White. To the inside. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Bulls with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bridges finds Brunson. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
White looking around. On the wing, Williams. That shot off the mark. Collins with some nice D. MP passes to Brunson. MP kicks to Bridges. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Collins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Collins has got his first bucket of the night.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
Pass to Page. Outside Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Bulls trail by 13. And stolen by MP. MP fight. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Here's Stevens. That'll do it for the first half. New York ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
35.
Looking at the Knicks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
They've made it fun to watch.
And that about wraps it up.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
We've got Williams. Kobe White is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Three-pointer. Knicks with a new 14. Bridges passes to MP. Another shot. He lays it in. MP's got 23.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Mathurin. And he's good on the three ball. Mathurin's got his third bucket of the night.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Collins finds MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Williams. The three. Another three for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Buzelis is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Pass to Buzelis. Shakes him. And that one drops. Buzelis has got his first points of the night. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the shot goes in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. pass to Buzelis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's deflected. Randall no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
2 minutes.
Back to White. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Coulibaly.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jones dishes to Williams. Outside, Jones. White, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP passes to Randall. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with Mobile. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
MP finds Brunson. The three from MP. And Jones pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Sanders checked in for New York. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Steffens. Off target with his three. The Knicks leading by 23. Here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And White kicks to Williams.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP's shot is good.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
White the pass to Mathurin. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. And that's 13 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And they call an illegal screen here. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New York.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He has to take the hit there, but Malcolm Moman, a really gritty play that gets him to the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. MP outside. And there's the drive.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Great win tonight, MP. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Let's get after it, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Hello and welcome to some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
Yeah, with injuries to some of their key rotation players, there's even more pressure on the top-tier guys to carry the team.
Well, this has all the makings of a great game, Grant. It's a matchup between 2 Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Walker Kessler out there with Walter, and it's Dudley in at the 4. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Beal. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
MP. And he banks in the layup.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Knicks head coach and I were able to chat. We discussed Bradley Beal, the focus for them on the defensive end. Coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. That one drops for him.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Walter. Back to Quickly. The 3-ball. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Collins with it. And here's MP from outside. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. On the wing Quickly. Pass to Walter. And it's New York with a rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Quickly from outside the arc.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Pass to Dudley. Back to Quickly. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Quickly's got 5.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Now Randall. From deep, MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a... And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing. And
out of this world, MP!
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Duarte. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Shed. 13 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation... And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Toronto out in front. They lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring the shot.
Hello and welcome. Before we...
Battle of the Big Apple. They've been competing for a long time. Both reside in the Atlantic Division, so they know each other well.
And if you love to follow celebrities like you do, Shaq. And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Walker Kessler. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Walter, and it's Dudley in at power forward. Now here's Beal. Quickly outside. Pass to Walter. Here's Dudley. He shoots. Nails the wide open jumper. Dudley's got his first basket. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped 48 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Beal, that one's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Dudley. Here's Walter. Anunoby covering. Here's Walter. He's got 7. Quickly from outside. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Beal, right side. Quickly, outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Quickly's got 14 points.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And it's Quickly with a miss. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Back to MP from deep. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Quickly passes to Dudley. Gets the bucket and the foul. That was on Zach Collins.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Coulibaly. Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto. Cole Anthony comes in for Bradley Beal. Toronto trailing. Kessler, a screen on Brunson. Quickly up top. Brunson defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Always a ton of activity, lots of energy with Quickly. This guy is so tough to cover.
Hayes is checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Randall.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
MP. Power move from MP.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Quickly with the ball. He's got 16. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
bit. This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
The Raptors making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Well, Dor, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
MP drops in, and MP throws it down hard.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Anthony against MP. Pass to Shed. Back to Anthony. All alone. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, DiVincenzo. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP shot is good.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Anthony against MP. From the line. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Anthony's got 6.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And so it's MP making things happen for... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Mobley out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Anthony. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Raptors trail by 7. Anthony feeling it out a bit. It's Duarte on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Bridges passes to DiVincenzo. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Duarte. Out to Anthony. Back to Duarte. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks leading by 7. Intercepted. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. The drive. And MP throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
For the Knicks, Collins comes in for Mobley, and it's Coulibaly in for DiVincenzo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And he gets that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Raptors trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lets it go from the wing. Anthony with a bucket.
Anthony.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Coulibaly. That one falls. Coulibaly's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And some changes here for New York. Randall, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's OG Anunoby in for Jalen Brunson. Dudley, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Anthony.
This is what you expect from Quickly. This guy, one of the premier pull-up shooters in the game.
To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. And he dunks it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Emmanuel quickly in a rhythm right now, and he is absolutely a tough cover.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Stolen by MP. Poke loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Koulibaly. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. He takes it in. Dudley kicks it to Quickly. From downtown, he buries it from three. Quickly's got 12 points here in the second half.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel Quickly a look from three, there's never hesitation.
Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
But they've got two more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
There's a screen. Beal from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. That's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group.
Great win tonight, MP. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's game 3 of the... You look at the Nets. A 1-1 record thus far in the Cup, so they have to win this one at home.
This is a giant one for them in the Cup. If they lose, they're pretty much out. If they win, then it comes down to the final group stage.
And now, checking out how the Knicks are doing. What a fantastic start to the group stage. 2-0, and looking to continue their winning ways.
And yeah, on the road tonight, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but 3 is that magic number. If you win 3 group stage games, there's a good chance you advance.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Julius Randle. Koulibaly is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. Good on the triple.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Body the pass to Suggs. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Thomas, following the miss by Julius Randle. Now Thomas to the paint, and Suggs throws it down.
Not just a scorer, Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. MP against Suggs, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 7. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Suggs. No good with the triple. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to Detroit. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Outside Thomas. Back to Suggs. Shot, high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York leading by 4. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Randle. New York moving the ball around. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside Thomas. Pass to Suggs. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Koulibaly. Randle right side. And here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And stolen by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Nets trail by 6. All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Hey, Kevin. The news about New Orleans today, as the Pelicans front office is making early season changes. They know how much of a premium rim protection can go for, but they went out and struck a deal for Jarrett Allen. Allen has long been the type of defensive presence that management felt was missing. He's also a great finisher at the rim. It's not the first time Allen has been on the move, but he's a known commodity who fills an area of need for this team.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Here is Hodges following the basket by Julius Randle. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Koulibaly's got 5 points so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Thomas. He had 27 points last game. seconds left. And no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points. For the Knicks, Zach Collins checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Mobley. OG Anunoby's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Hodges is out there with Thomas. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Thomas gets a wide open look. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He scored 54 points and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now, here's Collins. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Randall no good. And the Nets shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Moore outside. Thomas against MP. Free throw line jump shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
MP dishes to Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
No problem knocking that one down. Thomas got his third basket of the night.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Suggs, he's checked in for Moore. Koulibaly, he's checked in for the Knicks. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Hodges. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Nets trail by 13. Here's Suggs. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. Randall kicks to MP. Here's Collins. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Hey, everybody. Swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the New York Knicks. That'll do it for our show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Julius Randle is out there with Collins. Then it's MP. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Now, here's MP. New York moving the ball around. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 12. Suggs looking around. Down low, here's Claxton. Pass to Roddy. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Roddy's got his first 3 points of the game. Randle finds MP. Back to Randle, takes a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Nets. Poked away. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now, MP. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Suggs against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide. And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Randle against Hodges. Paxton a screen on MP. Yes, that goes in. Suggs has got 15.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Morris checked in for the Nets. Gordon comes in for Suggs. And then for New York, Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Koulibaly. Brunson the pass to MP. And the Knicks miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen by Collins. MP dishes to Randle. The rebound by the Nets. Hodges has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Moore kicks to Gordon. Back to Moore. Pass to Roddy. Up top, Claxton over Collins. Claxton no good. New York leading by 11. MP with the bounce pass. And Brunson has it in the corner. MP outside. Randle outside. Back to MP. Brunson outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
3.
He has 6.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Gordon the pass to Roddy. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Here's Roddy, defended by Bridges. From deep, Moore. Collins grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here comes MP. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Roddy. Collins with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him.
A whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. We've got Cam Thomas. Hodges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Suggs. And it's Roddy in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Suggs dishes to Thomas. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Over Koulibaly. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Now here's Thomas, guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
New York leading by 20. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nets passing it around. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Mobley, he's checked in for Collins. Mikal Bridges comes in for Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Koulibaly. MP outside. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Suggs passes to Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The drive by MP.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Suggs. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. Outside Thomas. Over MP. No dice from the high post. And the Knicks with possession. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Hayes. MP outside. Bridges finds Brunson. The three from MP. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the...
Great win tonight, MP. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Returning by popular demand, it's Rally Day. Go back to the game and lead with your very own Knicks Rally Tower. Be the sixth man and take home an awesome piece of memorabilia. Remember, Knicks fans, we have tickets available for future home games. Stop by the ticket booth or go
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. And with a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Jalen Smith, then it's Thompson, and it's Stevenson in at the power forward position. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Great touch there from Cunningham. He's so skilled.
Here's MP, and the layup is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Smith right side. Pass to Ivy. Takes the three. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Now here's Cunningham. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Thompson. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Randall. Back to MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kept alive.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Ivy. Here's Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
Randall can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack.
.119 left in the first quarter here. Counted from distance. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Pass to Ivy. And it's New York with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up top. DiVincenzo with the steal. Coulibaly with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
Pistons trail by 8. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ivy with the ball. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Newman can't hit. MP outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He had solid production this quarter with score. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. OG Anunoby out there with Mobley. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Harris outside. Pass to Newman. Back to Harris. Here's Holland. Launches it from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Out to the wing. Pass to Holland. Sasser outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
MP no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Thompson outside. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Detroit. Knicks leading by 11. MP outside. Here's the 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Thompson outside. Back to Ivy. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Leaps for it. Pistons keep it alive. Stolen by MP. And now the Knicks on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
MP with great anticipation to take that thing away and get his guys a transition opportunity.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Ivy's gotten his first basket of the night.
I like the mid-range shot from Ivy. That's a key.
Oh, fancy jam by MP.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 4. Smith finds Cunningham. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Brunson. Bridges outside. Shoots from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Cunningham against Brunson. Cade taking it in. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Now MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
Well, I think for the Knicks, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the New York Knicks. Appreciate you joining us. It's been
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Asar Thompson, then it's Smith, and it's Stevenson in at the 4-man spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks' style is defined by grit and physicality. Guard Dante DiVincenzo said, guys know it's a way to stay on the floor. It's funny because when you have everybody doing it, you stand out more. When you're not doing it, you don't want to be that guy on film not playing defense, Brian.
You'll get called out for sure. It's a culture of effort, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Randall that time on the assist by MP. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Ivy finds Stevenson. Buries it from 3. Stevenson's got 5 now.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Stand the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Thompson passes to Stevenson. Thompson with it. Let's go with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Thompson against MP. Going inside. MP throws it down off the drive.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Cunningham finds Stevenson. Now Thompson. Smith right side. Over Collins. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you can see Thompson working on his passing and expanding his skill set.
And some changes here for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Coulibaly in for Brunson. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Cunningham. From deep, MP. The Pistons clear it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on MP. Thompson passes to Smith. Collins with the rebound. New York leading by 9. MP outside. The 3. New York again can't hit. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Sasser. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Smith. Ivy outside. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now Anunoby, defended by Thompson. Kicks it out to MP for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A clear look for Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
It's always a good sign when Ivy's jumper is falling. He's working to become more consistent on those shots.
Kicks it out to Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Holland with 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dante DiVincenzo out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's MP. And it's Sanders in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Sasser. 3-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Harris. Ivy outside. There's the triple. Sasser gets the bucket.
Good find by Ivy, keeping his options open.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Hayes is checked in for New York.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Ivy's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
DiVincenzo, pass to MP. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by MP. New York leading by 13. With the floater. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
3-pointer, Bridges sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
66-51. Cunningham on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Powerful take from Cunningham.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Collins, no good. Pistons trail by 13. Over to the left wing. Here's Sasser. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The Pistons making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Knicks leading by 10. Takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And stolen by Brunson. MP inside. Working on Thompson. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Randall, the pass to MP. New York, again, can't hit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first two games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Collins passes to MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 45 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pulls up on the wing, and it's Cunningham missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP, the pass to Brunson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 48.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van...
Great win tonight, MP. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. Irving can't get it to go. Irving against MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons. Lively against Collins. Irving's shot is good.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. MP's got 9.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Doncic finds Harris. Six to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
MP with the bounce pass. New York moving the ball around. Here's Collins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Irving kicks to Doncic. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hayes, he's checked in for Collins. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Back to MP. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Dadier. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
The three from MP. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bamba passes to Doncic. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Back to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He totaled 14 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Also, Washington out there. And it's Lofton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He tallied 50 points and had a season high in boards. He was doing work on the glass. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. MP drills the 3.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Now here's Irving. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Driving through him, MP. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Amu Kelishvili passes to Irving. It's deflected. Looking to end the run. Mobley with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a new group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Mobley. Randall comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Doncic passes to Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurry. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
I believe the pass to Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. Inside. And the slam by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Stolen. Alexander Walker on the wing. Doncic outside. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Doncic going to work.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And the basket is good. MP's got 30.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Harris dishes to Doncic. Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Harris. He's defended by Randall. Alexander Walker.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
With his first shot attempt, Harris no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bridges shot, good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York, 13 points up at the end of the period. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Knicks. And that is it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Collins finds Randall. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Doncic outside. Four on the clock. Back to Irving. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 6.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very pop. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And he gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Doncic looking it over. This one for three. Knicks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Moody. Back to Doncic. Lively a screen on Brunson. The three for Doncic. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
The Knicks making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. To end the run. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
MP with the bounce pass. Bridges kicks to MP. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. It's the three-point bomb.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
A different look for New York. Sanders checked in for Collins. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. In the corner, it's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Doncic outside. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
The drive by MP. Yep, it counts. MP's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Moody. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson the pass to MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And here is Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP has been leading the charge for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrapped. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Irving is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Knicks leading by 19 points. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
MP finds Hayes. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Bridges is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving against MP. Irving can't get it to go. Irving's gone 4 of 11 tonight. MP passes to Bridges. Kicks it out to MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 49 points in the game.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Nobody near Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's MP. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look for New York. Collins checked in for Anunoby. Julius Randle comes in for Coulibaly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Irving. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's MP. No good on the quick three. Bridges against Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic, and it's good, 2 points. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Collins kicks to MP. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 14. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. And there's Randle on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic bounce pass. Lively finds Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. MP dazzling off the drive.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's MP, and it's sent back by Irving. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Great win tonight, MP. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. Good, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Knicks."
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last of festive atmosphere inside the building. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Jackson out there with Smith. Then there's Mark Williams. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Sexton in at the 2. MP drives in. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Brunson against Lillard. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Here's MP, and the layup is good off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The head coach for New York gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Sexton. No good with the triple.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Sexton. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
MP against Sexton. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Knicks making their last shot. Lillard passes to Sexton over MP. Sexton, another miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
From deep, MP again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Jackson on the wing. Knocked away and stolen by Brunson. MP, the pass to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
I just love the ball move.
Bucks trail by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Sexton. Jackson outside. Smith with it. To the left side wing. The three. Here's Lillard. Pure from three-point range.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
And stolen by Sexton. Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mobley, he's checked in for Collins. Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Coulibaly in for Brunson. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Henderson misses. Fast break, New York. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barrett. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Henderson misses. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York, hitting 3 trade. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
The Bucks trail by 12. The ball's knocked loose. Henderson scanning the floor. And the bucket is good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Cornette's checked in for Johnson. Henderson finds Johnson. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Collins, no good. Knicks leading by 9. MP, the pass to Anunoby. For the Knicks, Collins, he's checked in from... Timeout called by New York. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Here's Smith. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
That's from...
Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. 1 minute left in the second period. MP drives in. MP gets it to go through contact.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Smith outside. Back to Lillard. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Lillard looking around. The Bucks rebound. Jackson outside. Here's Williams. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from Williams. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Jackson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Lillard. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Damian Lillard. Mark Williams out there with Smith. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Sexton in at the 2. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Now, how many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Timeout called. The Knicks. Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Randall outside. Pass to MP. Bridges down low. Jackson on him. Bridges finds Randall. Collins with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Outside Sexton. From 13, Collins with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Williams. Now here's Lillard. Here's Jackson from the arc. They get it back. Outside Sexton. From behind the arc. Smith right side. Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And stolen by Williams. Out to the right wing. Lillard, the open look. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sexton. Down low. Here's Williams. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
MP, that one's good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
MP way outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc, and again for 3.
And it's amazing to say he's almost 2nd overall in career three-pointers.
And many of those are from way beyond the arc. This guy puts on a shooting display every night.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Smith outside. The 3. Out to Lillard. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Sexton. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So for the Knicks, Hayes is checked in for Collins. Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Henderson. Collins a screen. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good on the shot. MP getting it done for the Knicks. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. More two. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Mobley, he's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. OG Anunoby out there with Mobley. Then it's MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Henderson. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And here is Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP against Henderson. Now Coulibaly. Back to MP. There's the 3. No luck on that one. The Bucks trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Back to Barrett. Kicks it out to Collins. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Collins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's MP. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Collins to take the lead. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Mobley. Julius Randle comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Coulibaly. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Johnson. Jackson comes in for Barrett. Sexton's checked in for Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Jackson outside. Smith outside. Randle against Jackson. Lillard left side. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP inside. Collins defending. Bridges passes to MP. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 47 points.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
For 3, Sexton. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. For 3. Collins with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lets it go from 14. For 3, here's Lillard. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges outside. Back to MP. Yes! And the foul! It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Yeah, a big-time shot taker and big shot maker. That's what MP is for this team.
Williams is checked in for the Bucks.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Knocks it loose. Lillard passes to Sexton. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Sexton. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Wow, MP getting it done with the game in the balance. What a play by this young man.
Lillard against Brunson. Shot by Lillard. No good. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter.
And what a big-time play by MP, showing no fear when the heat is on.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. They get it back outside for Sexton. And another miss by Milwaukee.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pass to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
For three, Collins. Off on that one. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where
Great win tonight, MP. Win this game so